and for joining Empowerment Network. If you are new here, guys, stay tuned. Don't go. Listen to this conversation. Join in by way of asking questions. We discuss very important opportunity, a very important opportunity here that can change your life. And of course, guys, stay tuned. Ask your questions or go on with the powerful contributions as usual. Let's see how this goes. Hello, Andy.
Hi guys, how is everyone? Happy Tuesday. Let's go.
Yes, let's go. Hi, Collins.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back again. We're here. It's Tuesday.
Oh yeah, it's a Teddy Tuesday. I don't know how to call this, but it's a wonderful Tuesday then. Yesterday we had A square C. Today we have C square A. That's how this platform functions. Andy, Anita, Comfort. Today's Collins, Comfort, Andy. That's how we operate here. So thank you guys. Yes, I just want to start on the note that you guys did well again today. Thank you for the great delivery. When you say something and you hear people asking reasonable questions, that is a sign that you did a wonderful job. So thank you about the mail today that you revisited. So I had two follow-up questions from two great fellow affiliates. And the first one, somebody was like, Collins talked about the importance of setting up a contact mail list. Can he kindly go over that again? Collins. Contact list on mail.
Yeah, so you have your contact. It's not the contact, it's my contact. So for instance, every email, you have your contact. But we were talking about the difference between mail and any other email. So for instance, sometimes we receive a lot of emails from unknown senders, right? We can receive something important, we click on it, read it. The moment you click on that email is being sent to is saved to your contact. So every email can be your company. You work for this company, they send you email, work for this company, next company you move. So all those emails, because you have read them, all that email is saved to your contact list. So sometimes you have unwanted emails in your contact list, like emails in your contact list, and you cannot filter through. So what if you have a better system where you can, when you physically save that email, set it as a contact. For instance, I can say that one comfort will be my contact, and this in my contact. All the emails I wanted them to be in my contact list. So if I search for comfort will pop up, and I can just click. So if I have many I know, okay, I have 10, 15 comfort, I can filter through, and then just send them the email I want to send. But with the other emails, you have thousands of emails, or the more you receive them, the more they are being saved in your contact, and you don't want them to be like that. So ONPASSIVE give you that flexibility for you to physically save them. If you don't save them, there will be nothing in your contact list. So whatever emails come, you have to save them. Then you can search for them. You can search for the person, say comfort, I want comfort. Then comfort will filter and say, oh, this is the comfort. You just click and then you send your email. So that's what we were trying to explain about.
Right.
You have to physically save the contact to your contact list, other than the other emails where you save them. As long as you've read that email will be saved to your contact list.
All
which
right.
you don't want it.
Yes. So I appreciate that explanation, because you have not made me understood that or understand that this can only happen with mail. It doesn't happen with other mailing platforms we have seen before now. So guys, if you are new here or if you are late, today Andy and Collins earlier on, they had a quick discussion on a topic because they run a program every Tuesday and Thursday on which they call it OP Digital Blueprint, Unveiling Success. So today they were discussing about all mail features and their benefits. So if you go back and check on that, if you tap Andy Berg's ONPASSIVE Revolution, that you will find all of those videos they have done about mail. There's a lot of useful information. It's a new mailing platform powered by ONPASSIVE, built from scratch with artificial intelligence. I thought I'd just do this quick review for people who maybe they are new or they just stumble on this, not knowing where we are starting from. So it's just a follow-up question for those who watched. But if you missed that, make sure you watch after this. Type anti-bugs on passive revolution, or you just type Collins Manor, and you will find these videos on their platforms. Go ahead, watch, find out about a new mailing platform that has crazy features. So thank you so much for clearing that up, Collins. So the next question again, which came from watching today, for those who attended your show today, they say, how do I invite an individual in my who is not in my contacts to a webinar that I set up in my O Connect? That person commented under the video you did today, so I don't know how these go together, but I know you both can manage that. So would you like me to read the question again, please? Sorry, I'm talking a lot. How do I invite an individual who is not in my contacts to a webinar that I set up in my O Connect?
Yeah, I think there is a feature there where you can set. So, you know, when you set up your webinar, O Connect webinar, you can select, there is a feature where you can select those in your contact list. And when you click, you create the webinar, the system will send them email. Now, if someone is not in your contact, say the person have not joined O Connect or the ONPASSIVE ecosystem, the person is not in the ecosystem, and you're creating a webinar, there is also a field where you can enter their external email ID, say collinsmanor@yahoo.com. You can enter it there, and then you can enter multiple, those you want to send them the email, the external email. The moment you click create, you know, O Connect or the ecosystem, the system will send them, you know, the link to their external email. But this is the point. When they click on that email, that link, the system will request them to register, because they cannot join the meeting without due registration. So they have to register. But if they're already in, the system will just ask them for their login credential for them to log into the system and then join the meeting, which is really fantastic. Maybe Andy want to add something.
All right, go ahead, bro, if you want to.
No, you covered it perfectly, Collins.
All right.
Perfect.
Okay, so yeah, Andy. So this takes us to another question. This is coming from Rona Romangi, I think from PNG. She says, I have registered 5 elderly men as affiliates. Is AI going to bring traffic under them?
Right, so they're new recruits as such. My understanding is that the company is continuing to build the customer base, and those customer base have to fall under a one of the early birds, the what we originally called a founder. So if she has registered 5 guys within her customer base, those customers are going to fall under those 5. Yeah, bit by bit. So over time, the group will grow and their group will grow as well. But as an affiliate, and I hope I'm right in saying this, as an affiliate, then there's the customers will be added on, but they come under, if you like, the founders, and just simply added on to your to the new guys that have signed up to be an affiliate.
Mm-hmm.
We got that right, Collins, or are you gonna? Yeah. Okay. Cool.
All right. You know, it's just a coincidence. That's how much people are thinking. I think towards one direction. Another different person asked the exact question here, which I just opened to read, but it's exactly the same thing. So there's no need to go on that. So I go back to other questions. Somebody says, if one has several accounts, would it be possible to move the refund to other accounts to open the packet of the O Connect?
Right, I'm going. Can I take this one, Comfort? Please,
Yes,
please, guys, don't ask for a refund. What is the point in asking for a refund? You have O Connect. O Connect is 3-month payment. Our understanding, again, not cast in stone yet. Our understanding is it's quarterly payment. The first month is free for us. The second month you have $97 in your wallet, or you will do, because that's the refund that you're going to get put into your wallet, plus the 10 that's already in there. Now, if you again use O-Verify to verify your accounts, you're likely to have another 10 in there. Okay, that makes 117. So you've as near as damn it covered the second month. The third month will be expected to be 125. So in effect, all you've got is 133 odd to find. Yeah.
All right.
And that's not an awful lot. But if you ask for a refund, they will have to deduct tax. So you're not going to get your 97 back. So why do you do it? Because you're only going to have to add funds back into BioConnect anyway. My suggestion would be to activate your main account if you can't afford to activate the others at this point. And once you start seeing coins going into your main account wallet, you can transfer those to the other accounts to make sure you activate those as well. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yes, and then I understood it too from another angle. I think this, in their mind, they're thinking, could I just transfer this $97 from one of my accounts to the other now that we're going to have an old wallet? I think that's the reasoning from the
that
way.
reason, Andy, is great.
Yeah.
We don't know.
Yes, we don't know. We don't
jump
know.
the gun. We don't know.
Yes.
When the time comes, we will know if you can transfer it.
However, let us remember, except that things have changed.
Yeah.
We know, and we have always known, that the very, very, very first thing you would do is activate your account before you start maybe using the funds in there to pay for the following monthly subscriptions.
Correct.
However, originally everybody has to do a subscription and an activation.
Yeah. Because you know why I'm saying this, comfort. Some people are thinking like, okay, I have multiple accounts. Now that I don't have money I don't have the $143. I can just pick 3 of my accounts, 97 year transfer, leave this empty, and then make money from here and come. That's why I said we don't know if you can do that. The only thing we know is you have to activate every account. It's a separate business, Andy said. Let us just do that one cycle and you are done. Because if you look at it very well, what you are paying is $63. Because if you say a month is way less than for 10,000 participants, you are paying $63. I said, all right, I've given you this. I say $73 because 2 cycles. 1 cycle they've just given you 1 month free. So the $42 divided by 2, it is just 70 something, which is way lesser. That's why I said we will be able to activate. So when you put it together and it's for 3 months, you put that one off your one account, as Andy said, you make something, then it is transferable. You can say, all right, let me take this what I've made out of this account, transfer it to my other account. Let us just be happy to activate, and then we can start to move funds around. Because people want to find a short way that I'll not put anything, $97 there, I'll move it from here, there. It doesn't work like that.
Okay. All right. So thank you. I think I'm satisfied with that. So Andy, if you remember, yesterday we left with a homework. I just want to go back to that because it's exactly as it's written in the back office in the recap about the first 3 months. So we need to know, as it is in the back office or in the OES, that the free version that is going to come with a market value O Connect, the free version is going to have 300 seats with unlimited time, and this will run for 2 weeks. And then the paid version is going to be $125 per month, and it can host up to 10,000 attendees. So yesterday we had a few different answers, and I thought that we go back and have a look.
That's the notes. That's the notes in the system.
Now, yes. So I just thought that we go back to it again to clarify, especially for those who are new. Guys, I would crave your indulgence to be a bit patient, because if you watch people who are joining now, they're trying to catch up. So if you find funny questions, don't make them look funny. Just be patient and go for and get them answered. So somebody is like, how much can you make in a month with O Connect, do we have to sell to people, or will company get customers for us?
One, we don't know how much we will make. Please, let's just, like Red said today, let us just stick on what we know. What we don't know, let us not try to think too far, because if you ask me how much I will make a month, I don't know. So, and the next question is what comfort?
Yeah, that was just it. That
Yes,
was because he said
honestly,
how much. Says listen. Say the next one was shall we be the ones to sell to people, or will the company get customers for us?
you don't have to sell anything. None of us can sell digital product. If I give you Google to go and sell, who will you sell? Who is your target market? If I give you Zoom to go and sell, who is your target market? The only thing we have been doing is to invite people to look at this wonderful business. Red make a very good question today. Said it, break it down. Those who are in to make commission will just be 40 or 30%. Those people who will come and buy the products, the customers, the real people who are looking for something to solve their problem, there will be 60 to 70%. There are major companies that will look at it and say, my goodness, this can solve a problem. You know, this can bring more revenue to my business. They are not coming to make money. They are not coming to make money. They are coming to look at this, to purchase that product, to better their business, you know. And that's it. Like today, I'll just go a little bit deeper. I was doing evaluation for products, what we can use for the company. Today, I selected 6 of them, those that are really top in the market. Some of them are really expensive, but I went to the middle ground. Which one will provide much value to the company I'm working for, and you know, a better value for the money they are willing to pay. You know, our company is not going there to make money from the product, but we know if we bring this, it will solve our problem, and we will make, you know, we'll get better return. Are we going there to make money? No, but we are going to use the solution. So now I've already know the one that we can use, which I will present out of the 6 to give the reason why we need this and not the other. You know, and it's the same that we'll be looking at on passive. Company will be looking at our passive, said, okay, which one out of all that is in the market, which one can give us better value for our money, and we can get better return, better output out of it. That is why we are saying the vast majority of people who will be coming to ONPASSIVE, they are not coming for money. They already have a lot. They want value, something that will solve their problem in their businesses and their individual lives.
Okay. Yeah, I think that helps because it's clear. So thank you once again. So this one, I think it sounds like repetition, though. Sometimes you don't really know what people want, but then again, it's coming from those people who are new and they are trying to get the hang of everything. So this one was like, my small question is, how much traffic will come and all connect in 24 hours? In 24 hours. Andy, I don't know how fast
Okay,
you want to do that.
again, this is a very good question. What we've done since November, since we were sponsored partners with BN Sports for the World Cup. We've been branding, so we've been ensuring people understand who ONPASSIVE is. By the way, guys, you can register. Here's a registration. So you go onto the website and you can register. At last November, we were at roughly 1.4 million odd founders. We're now somewhere close to 3 million. So we've doubled in the year. But you have to bear in mind that we are OMail and ONET they're fine, they're free products. We're still, if you like, in the testing phase as far as OConnect is concerned, and certainly OTracker. So once these go global to the marketplace, then those numbers of people could double every month, every quarter, every 6 months. We don't know. the thing is that you have to bear in mind is that ONPASSIVE will be bringing more and more products out as time goes on. And, you know, for OConnect, there'll be additional features every week added on. So as things start to expand, more and more customers go, oh, I like that. I'll have a look at that. So they come on board for that. And then they go, oh, look, all of these other things to play with. I'll have that, that, and that. Yeah. So you're going to see at some point where this achieves exponential growth. It won't be overnight. But you have to bear in mind that we have 3 million odd customers. And the day we launch globally, the revenue that's going to be generated from that will turn the company into a unicorn company in a matter of days once they start to see that revenue coming in. So bear in mind that Google, Amazon, Facebook, Microsoft all took a minimum of 6 years to become a unicorn company. So we're starting as a unicorn and we're just going to go from there. So it will grow. So I can't give you an exact figure. All I can say is it's likely to be exponential over time.
Okay, so this one seems to be coming from Ash last weekend. Somebody says Ash said that with the first sale or two, affiliates will be free from further payment out of pocket, even with no commissions they win. What does he mean by that?
Okay, so in other words, his plan is to be able to pay out 50% commission. And if you take on a customer, if that customer falls direct to you, because you've either shared your information and he's come on board to use it, or the company have found that customer which falls direct to you, then you receive a commission. And initially, again, we don't know the full details, but initially that means that there is a percentage of that commission payable to you as the one that found that customer, or the one that customer is direct to you. So but because this is a monthly payable product, you get that next month, following month, and so on. Yeah. So what he's really saying is, once you've taken on a couple of customers, you may find that the cost itself, because again, bear in mind, guys, we've got 1 free month as a original founder, and we've got 97 plus the 10 plus the 10. So we've got very little we're paying out in effect. We're to make it up to that quarterly. So you've now got 3 months. So let's say that's September, October, November. You don't have to make another payment until December. You're likely to have seen customers come in and start to buy that product. And as we know, there are 2 wallets, or there will be 2 wallets, a withdrawable wallet and a non-withdrawable wallet. The non-withdrawable wallet will be the cost to pay the next subscription for your OConnect. And then the withdrawable wallet will be any money earned over and above that. So if it's short for any reason, then you can make it up. If it's not short, then you're likely to see a surplus.
All right. Okay, so let's just go to a second question from this individual before we answer the one from Osman D. So the same person asked again, so Ash also said the direct sales commissions are 25% of cost, and there is a benefit to work collectively, and the company is already investing tens of millions in marketing and continue to market. Can you please throw more light on that?
So
sometimes it's hard to ignore.
This they read. I know people misunderstand a lot when Ash, I don't know, but it is clear. There are things Ash have said And I always say, let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. It is straightforward there, but I don't know why they want to throw more light, because I know people have some certain expectation and they want to hear only what they want to hear. You know, it's true. 25% is great. That's what he said they'll give you. You'll get it from what is coming from the individual customer or how they want to do it. It is clear. I can read it here. I have it on my phone. And then there is the team bonus. Whatever is there, we don't know. As Andy said, we don't know how it is commissionable as well. You know, but what Ash is saying that not when he said the company is doing a lot on our behalf is true. Andy just said we talk about the Burj Khalifa ad they doing every day. Those tens of thousands or millions of people coming into ONPASSIVE, where are they going? They're coming into all the early birds, early affiliate, right? The advert, the metro station, all the advert, that's what Ash is saying. All the advert, they are trying tens of millions to make sure customers or those the visibility of ONPASSIVE and the product, so people can see it, like it, and then register into ONPASSIVE. Where will all these customers go, or all the people who are coming? If they are converted to sales, we all benefit, you know. So that's what I talk about: team volume, personal effort, all of those things, because the company is working on our behalf. So that's why sometimes Ash will never say, go and look for this, bring people in. No, because it's an IT company. They know how to market all of this product. They will market it and people will come in. All of us will benefit as a team.
All right. Thank you. Andy, are you satisfied with that? Or do you think you have? All right, good. Yeah. So there is one quick one from Osman D, who says, is the $143 fee for activation or a package?
Well, again, guys, you need to read the stuff in the back office. But our understanding is 1 month free. 1 month you've got the 97, which has been recredited into your account, plus the 10 for registering with the OES, and then a further 10 once we use O-Verify to verify who we are. Yeah, less the 125, so that's an extra 8. Yeah, for that month. So 2 months I've been free, $8, and the last month is 125, so 8 plus 125, 133. So the activation fee, if you like, for 3 months is 133, estimated based on what we've been told to date. Okay.
All right.
Yeah. So just to add something, Comfort, people are confusing between activation and the subscription of a package.
Yes,
it's just the same thing. When you activate, what are you activating? Is it not the package? So when you go and you click on O Connect, they said activate O Connect. You are activating the product, the package of O Connect. That's a package. You know, it's a product package. Let me call it that, with product package. Right. Because the package is every function that is in there and what include everything. The benefit of O Connect, you are activating to benefit from the package of O Connect, the 3 months package.
Okay, right. There's another one here. I'm struggling to understand, guys. Let's just read this together, but I'll read aloud while you look at it to try to make a bit of sense. Gustav or Gustanzo, I don't know, says, will it be very important to any founder or future users having a comparable benefit comparing with actual providers with all our real and amazing solutions in one click? Will be this tool available?
Right. First of all, it's very difficult to compare the products we have to others for several reasons. If you look at GoToMeeting, Microsoft Teams, Zoom, it doesn't do the same things that ours does. We have more features. We will very shortly have a real-time translator. None of the others do. The cost comparison, you know, Zoom has 40 minutes, 100 people, I think it is, yeah, for free.
Yes.
Ours is 300 for unlimited time. It's the companies that will look at that and go, hold on a second, I'm paying for 1,000 users, I'm paying $399 a month to Zoom, and I still have the problem where people in some countries can't be on the video because their internet connection is poor. But look at this new system. Again, give you an example. There's a large company, worldwide global company that have operations in Japan. The Japanese don't speak English. They have to use an interpreter. Okay, so if instead of having to travel and you know, visit with an interpreter, if you could do an O Connect call and have it translated in real time, do you think that would be a benefit to the company? Of course it would. So there are thousands and thousands of companies out there that would love to have, you know, more than 3,000 people on a call because they've got company worldwide. The difficulty is they can't for two reasons. First of all, it's not cost effective with Zoom. Secondly, as I said, the problem with connection is always there. But the third and major point is that some countries have employees that don't speak English, and if the main, you know, company is speaking English, they're not going to understand it in Russia. So if you've got this auto translate, it now brings the company together. Yeah, you can have 100,000 members of staff on the call. Everybody will be able to hear what's going on and understand it. Now, if that isn't value for money, I don't know what is. So you have to bear in mind, it's not about comparison because you can't compare what we have to other companies. What you have to see is what Collins has already said is this is value for money, guys. This is a correction to the corruption.
That's very true, Andy. There's just nothing. Where do you even start comparing what with what? You know, that doesn't just work at all for me to as a layperson. Yeah.
Yeah, the biggest thing that you have to bear in mind is all of these other companies like Facebook, Amazon, Microsoft, Google, Zoom, they all have shareholders. We don't have shareholders. They are all, you know, beholden to their shareholders. They're all in it to try and make a profit. We're not. We're in it to provide value for money.
Wow.
So there is no comparison.
All right. Thank you so much, Andy. That's very clear. So Modupe says, once we roll out, are affiliates without any users advised to activate immediately if they have the money? Will they break even without users?
Okay. Let's go back a little bit because we mentioned earlier on that what was said on Friday, you're likely to see customers coming on board, and the more customers you see coming on board buying a product, the more likely you are to be able to break even very shortly. Now, for a new person, again, I don't like doing comparisons because there's nothing like this in the marketplace. But if you, Collins mentioned this the other day, if you want to be an affiliate with Amazon, it's $40,000, isn't it, Collins? Yeah. Okay. So we're in effect helping you set up a business, and that cost of that business is your subscription to a product that's far superior than anything else on the market. Yeah. All right. If you have to pay that again, that's a business cost. I'm sorry, but that's the way it works. But after 6 months of you continuing to pay, the revenue or the income likely to be coming in should be far greater than what you've paid out.
Wow.
So it's not a short-term thing. This is a long-term opportunity.
Yes.
And business doesn't happen like that. You have to build it. And you expect, if you had your own shop, you'd have to have stock. You'd have to have a premises. You'd have to have a limited company. You'd have to have all these various things at cost. If you set up a company, and you know, organized a business, it would cost you at least £20,000, $20,000, yeah, euros, whatever it might be. But there is a cost. So if your affiliates are coming in, or if your users are coming in and they're converting across to be affiliates, fantastic. Now what they've got to do is they've got to start sharing the business, because the more they share the opportunity, the quicker they will get to a break-even point and start making money. Now, it's not rocket science, guys. We are given the links in the back, whether it's OTracker, OTrim, OMail, OConnect, and ONet. They're in the back office. So all you do is you write your list and you start sending it out. I'm back to lists again. Oh my God.
I know, right? You again, you're writing lists. Hello, stop. All right, not stop, guys. Hello, we don't say stop to anything. If you want to do anything extra, do it. Andy actually wants to write lists, and he likes writing lists. Listen, Colin, there's something Andy mentioned which I'd like us to go to, because for me, Andy, you know what? I feel that ONPASSIVE is just that different, like we keep saying. Because what has made people struggle before we met ONPASSIVE was the fact that when any business comes, they tell you that, listen, the moment you pop in, you are just going to the sky. You know, you make a lot of money, you make this. Nobody ever takes time to tell you over and over that, listen, it's not a get-rich-quick scheme. So can we dwell a bit, tiny few more seconds on this get-rich-quick scheme thing? Given that we have new people who have just joined us, we have people who are looking at it, let them know if you want to step in, you know exactly what you're coming in for, Collins.
Sorry, Comfort, I was just reading Osman D again. I don't know if he's really new or has been in ONPASSIVE for that long. You know, yes. I think you need to attend Heroes, ask these questions more, exactly. And we'll answer it really well for you, so you can be up to speed with ONPASSIVE. As you really said, Mr. Comfort, ONPASSIVE is not a get rich quick. We should just wipe that out. It's a business. Let's take it this way. For those who are in US, say Walmart was a warehouse selling only for those who are affiliate. I'm not selling to the public. And then you go and sell it to yourself. But for you to be able to acquire products in Walmart, or let's say Costco here, or all of that, you must put some deposit down. Let's take it that way. You look at it, you say, my God, this is my life. You see others, they are really going success, or there was something they started new. This gray area you don't know. You've not seen anything. Nobody have started before. Some people take the opportunity. They go, they say, how much? You say, you know what? It is not cheap. You need to put $5,000, $5,000. Those who have the money, they go in and they put it down. You know, the shop open, they say, take it. They build the shop for you. They said, all right, they will send customers to you. Any customers that come to buy from us directly, we will send it to only our affiliate. Those who've come, call them resellers or affiliate. We will send them to those shops. 10,000, 15, we don't know how many. Any customer that come to me, oh, Collins, I want to buy. I say, no, go to Mr. Comfort. I don't sell single. I don't sell it for normal people. I sell it for my affiliate or resellers. Go to their shop. We don't know how long it will take for you to get your 5,000 back, but we know if I send all the customers, thousands, hundreds of thousands, within a short while, you will start to see your profit growing, your money until your 5,000 is back, until you start to be in profit, you know. But you know it's a business that it will take long for me to be where I wanted to be. Won't you jump in? Now, ONPASSIVE is doing a digital reverse, you know, of 100, and for the affiliate, 100, they've given you discount, $143. Andy just said it right. To get an affiliate position now in Amazon is 40,000. How many of us can? How many of us? Oliver checked it and said, Collins, do you know? And if you want to go down, they will break that product like Connect. They can pieces it into how many things to give you small for 5,000, which you will still, but you will not get the time. If you want a full package with traffic, it's 40,000. None of us can go in because I don't even have the money.
No thanks.
So Mr. Ash has done, that reverse engineering. And sometimes you see people still scared. How many customers? Come on, the internet space is 5.5 billion internet users as we speak.
Wow.
That's crazy. How many of them are getting, even the smallest IT company operating, still get customers? They still make millions. And we're talking about ONPASSIVE, a global IT company. Customers is not a problem. It is sales. ONPASSIVE is based on sales because it's a business. Mr. Ash said, I will provide you targeted traffic. Guaranteed targeted traffic. Product is guaranteed. Traffic, which is customer, is guaranteed. The sales, we cannot predict. Mr. Comfort, if you are the manager of Sainsbury's, I walk in today and I ask you, how many customers will you get in a day for tomorrow? You tell me, I don't know. But if I ask you, do you think customers will come? You tell me, yes. If I ask you, how much will you say at the end of the day? What will be your sales? You tell me, Collins, I cannot tell you. Only at the end of the day, you can tell me this, how much I make. And if I ask you how many customers walk in, you don't know. But you've made sales. There were a lot of people coming in, but you cannot determine whether it's 1,000, 10,000 coming in. But the automated system, the moment they click the register, they are there. Whether they buy or they don't buy, they will buy tomorrow. So you know that you will be successful as long as there are customers coming, you will be successful. It will take a little longer, as Andy said, but you are there because you are in ONPASSIVE. So your success is guaranteed. How long it will take, we don't know.
All right. I think that's enough. A few questions are coming, but guys, bear with me. Let's take the last two. Then I think let's do this. If you have questions and if you have more than a question to ask and you know that the Q&A is coming up, kindly do well to send these questions to me through our Facebook Messenger. My WhatsApp is inundated. If you send them, I will not see them. So send me questions ahead of time if you have them. If they don't come, if they are not coming spontaneously, when you ask more than one question, I know that you brought them from home. So type them out on WhatsApp, on Facebook Messenger, so that by the time I'm here, you just come ready to listen. Sometimes it's difficult to scroll through the messages and get all of them. But then I know we've gone way past our time. Guys, just bear with me and take just the last two from Shalon and Osman D. Then we can close. Guys, send the rest of the questions to Facebook Messenger. That's the least I can do now. So Shalon says, first, when trimming the link, do we use different trim names and alias? Because whenever I try trimming and put Shalon, they say already used trim name, and I put a different something. Then she had another question, which she wanted to know what the alias means. So if you can quickly go on this, guys.
Alias. It's called an alias. So you could have a nickname, for instance. So my you could call me the Tasmanian Devil. My alias would be the Tasmanian Devil. Yeah. You can use an alias. It's not necessary, but yes, every time you do another trim, you need to put another name in there so that you've got different trim links.
Yes, what I do for alias, if I'm getting a new link, if I get the first link and then maybe the new one I'm trimming is an OMail link, I just make OMail my alias, for example, and that works too. So don't work too hard. See, meanwhile, it's just when we have questions next time, when we have questions, we have to do with links and stuff like that. We prefer to answer those on Heroes Go. We have enough time. And moreover, the webinar of last Sunday was broadcast on the 7 YouTube channels and on Facebook. So if you go back and watch the webinar of last Sunday, this Sunday that just passed, you are going to have the answer to these questions, Sister Charlotte. I'm very sure. So the last question is coming from Osman Ndi, which goes he says, as a founder and reseller, must I buy or connect to be able to resell? If so, what happens to the O Connect links that we have been sharing for some time now? If I must buy, what's the use of the free version? Or must I buy to be able to access the O Connect link? Does does the free version give you access to O Connect link? All right.
Maybe
But
I will
guys,
take
just go
some
on
and then
this.
Andy will come in,
Yep, and then that will be the end. So if you
Yeah.
have anything to say, because this is your
So
last saying for tonight.
please, my brother Osman, I don't know if you are new or you've been there, but you've not been plugging. You cannot sell what you don't own. The free version is a free trial for us to look at it. Like when we were in all founders, we have the below market value. We were playing with those products. We saw the product growing, and Mr. Ash want us to play with it to see how the product is growing from from strength to strength. Now, when we go to the market, all of us 1.4 million founders and affiliate must buy it from your marketplace and put it into your shop. They've built a shop for you, but you have to go and purchase that product. Once you purchase the product, that is when they will start to send customers to your site. It's like you have a shop. I just explained you have a shop, you buy it, then somebody said, look, that person has this. Go there, you will get it. Mr. Ashmofara is doing the same thing. Send it to our shop. But if you don't get it, they cannot send customer to an empty shop, because the customer will come and say, but why did you point me there? I went there was nothing. So all of us must get it. Now the links is a bonus for you. If you want to share it, fine. If you don't, it's fine. Because when they give you the links, there are people who want to share to their family and friends. Those who miss the opportunity to come in as an affiliate so they can make some. Remember, all of us are affiliate. So we don't know how long the affiliate position will last. Mr. Ash can say 10 million, shut it down. We don't know. But what if I have the opportunity to share it to those? Because those who are already in, they can point those who are really craving to come in to the right direction. What if someone points you to a fake website and somebody suck you into another business? But now the affiliate or the founding members can point those who are saying, my God, I miss the opportunity, I can still come in. That is the reason they gave you the link to go and share if you choose to do it. But if you don't, you purchase the product, you must activate those products for you to be able to make commission. There are 3 things I always said. Become an affiliate. Click that button, become an affiliate. 2, purchase the product. 3, do your KYC. You are sorted. Allow the company to go and work for you. But if you choose to share it, why not? To cut time frame. So I don't know if Andy want to add. I don't know, Mr.
Yeah,
Comfort.
Andy, if you have something to add to that, please go ahead. That would be your final.
At the end of the day, what you've got to bear in mind is that there are various business models out there. The vast majority of people that are trying to sell stuff online are gurus who go, follow my system, come with me. And you go there and they give you no help whatsoever, because all they're interested in is getting that initial cash in. Now, our system is totally different. It's a totally different business model, because, as I've said before, we're not aiming specifically at the company making profit. It's not just about the profit. Yes, they have to make a profit because we want to continue to build new things and create new products. But it's about being able to provide value for money. So you will not come across, I don't believe, in my opinion, I don't believe that you will come across another business model quite like this that will give you the opportunity, if you wish to work, to be able to make a serious income and one that you can comfortably retire on. But it is entirely up to you. Yeah.
Wow. Yes. I think, yeah, thank you guys for your patience and time. And of course, thank you too for asking, because one question serves like the 1.4. Some people really want to know, but they don't have the courage to ask. So keep on asking. Like I've said, send all of the questions to me on Facebook Messenger. That's the only place you can get me. WhatsApp, it's just like a waste of time because I will not definitely not see it. Then, guys, thank you for your contributions in any way that you have been contributing on the chat. If you have forgotten to subscribe, sometimes we do forget. Go ahead and check, guys, and hit that button. So this discussion runs on 7 channels. Collins, Andy, and myself, Sister Gladys, Fumi, and the rest of the team. And of course, some people are better off on Facebook. You can check Comfort Conf on Facebook. And if you watch on Facebook, drop the question on the comment section. It's easier for me to find than here on WhatsApp. I will never find it. Or here in the chat, it's a bit difficult. So, guys, thank you. Go ahead and share this. Subscribe. Click on the button, on the bell. And of course, see you again really soon. Thank you, guys. Much love from us.